I'm cooking on all new equipment, stuff I've never used before. It's a total fire ban today, so I can't even do a test run. We'll wait and see, and we'll see how we go first thing in the morning.
Hey folks, Ben from Smokin Hot Confessions here. We're at day one of Smokin in the Valley over in Perth in Western Australia. And I'm not the only one that's flown over for this festival. I got Lance here from Big Boy BBQ. Mate, you've come all the way from Melbourne.
I certainly have, Ben. How are you doing?
Mate, I am fantastic. So I know what's brought me here. What's brought you here?
Well, the love of barbecue and the challenge of the Team of the Year for KCBS.
Now it's quite interesting at the moment, Team of the Year for KCBS. I understand it's quite close.
Yes, it's come down to the last contest of the year. 1 point behind the leader. We led for the majority of the year, was taken out by Smokin Daggers on the last competition in Queensland. And King and his Q Paul is behind me, so it's all come down to the last competition of the year.
Right, so yeah, he's flown over as well. I'm going to line him up a bit later on.
Yeah,
so
he's the man to watch.
Yeah, he is, yeah. So you've come over. Are you cooking on smokers that are different or the same as what you usually cook on back in Melbourne?
Well, it was a very last minute decision. I only decided 2 days ago to come.
Oh, really?
So I've borrowed and stole equipment. Very lucky that my friend Jason Meldrum from Molly's Smokehouse wasn't cooking this weekend, and he's pretty much been very generous and offered me all of his gear. So I'm cooking on all new equipment, stuff I've never used before. It's a total fire ban today, so I can't even do a test run. We'll wait and see, and we'll see how we go first thing in the morning. Hopefully everything's going to work.
Well, I'm surprised if you borrowed Molly's gear, you haven't got that big blue offset trailer that he's got.
Well, it's nice when you've got somebody who can actually stick feed it for you. When you're one man competing solo, it's a little bit more of a challenge that way.
Yeah, right, yeah. So you've got a couple of pellets here.
Yeah.
Do you cook on pellets back in Melbourne?
Yeah, I've cooked on pellets before. My normal kit, my travelling kit is a pellet smoker, FIFO 100. This is an LG 900, Louisiana, and the Yoda 640, which are all very good pits. They're all are. I mean, all the pellet smokers do what they need to do, but it's still new equipment, so we'll give it a whirl and see how it behaves.
Yeah, and it's going to be very interesting because, as you said, there is a total fire ban right now. It's actually, I'm filming with Lance because he's got the only patch of shade here at this time of the afternoon. It's 41 degrees. It's got there's a 30-degree wind. You can't even light a cigarette unless you've got a friend standing next to you with a fire extinguisher. So, mate, if you can't light fires till midnight, is that going to change your cook strategy for the weekend?
Pretty much not. What I do is I normally cook hot and fast, purely because I need my beauty sleep. So I'm starting up in the morning anyway. I'm a bit older, so I need a good shower and I need a bed the night before just to make sure I can get all the way through the comp and stay focused.
I hear that, mate. So how hot is hot and fast?
Well, until it's ready, pretty much. It's a window, anywhere from 295 to 3, whatever. I'm not really a stickler for exact temperatures, so long as the pit's doing what it needs to and the meat's doing what it needs to. If it's not doing what it needs to, we go up. If it's moving a bit fast, we take it down. I don't run a million probes. I just like to watch the meat and actually let the cookers do their things. They're new cookers, so we'll just have to wait and see how they go. Yeah,
it's going to be interesting. Now, I understand you've actually started a new venture over in Melbourne as well.
Yes, so we opened a new venture called Southern Grace Diner by Big Boy BBQ. Southern Grace Diner is a Nashville-style meat in 3 concept. It's barbecue in 3, so all the meats that we do are barbecue. It's cooked overnight, served, and then run out. But it's a big focus also then on the sides that go with the meats, as opposed to that big heavy dude food, big buns, fried pucks of mac and cheese, all that kind of stuff. So it's a focus back in on quality rather than quantity. Quality meats, quality sides to go with that, and I think it fits better the way people are eating these days.
Yeah, there's been a bit of a shift in the food scene away from that sort of that man versus food mentality to more of a holistic sort of approach to eating.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are getting off the carbs and off the gluten and all that kind of stuff, which is fine. But for me, it's more of a focus in on a quality product. So like the vegetables are all prepared for that weekend. We run out because we do everything from scratch, and once it's gone, it's gone. So it's a focus in on real quality, real artisanal style, and it's something new for Australia, the meat in 3. So it's a big focus. We might have 15 different sides to go with 5 or 6 different kinds of meat, and every week, so they change all the time.
Mate, sounds like you're under a winner there. Hopefully. So one last question before I let you go. If you take out KCBS Team of the Year, what does that mean for you?
I'll be back next year doing it again. If I don't take out KCBS, I'll be back doing it again next year. I love barbecue. Very lucky to be where I am at the moment. I mean, hard work to get there. We've competed in a lot of comps this year. Odds were in our favour this year. The barbecue gods were smiling. Hopefully they keep watching it.
I hope so too, mate. Best of luck with it.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.